Welcome back, soldier. Is there anything you need or would like? Easy, easy. Your head wound was quite severe. My name is Maya, and I will be your medical unit, or MedUnit, during your stay. How are you feeling? Is there anything you need or would like? Why are you here? Oh, you might be referring to your treatment. You underwent surgery to correct some tissue and nerve damage to the right side of your brain, your neck, and most of your right arm. You were then in a medically induced coma for 2 days, from which you just woke up. Your family has been informed of your current condition. I updated your file just now. Your doctor might be here in an estimated 10 minutes. I updated your file via the med system of this hospital. Med units are programmed to monitor you, your vitals, and update your file with any changes we observe. I send the report, and your physicians can see it anytime. Why are you here? Oh, you might be referring to this medical facility. We are in a temporary hospital approximately 12 kilometers south of the battle area. How are you feeling? Is there anything you need or would like? Oh, I asked that if you look at me but don't say anything. I am constantly on standby for you and any medical needs you have while you're an active patient and charged to me. It's in my programming. I also have a default personality that can be adapted to a patient's preferences or demeanor, but that takes some time. It takes time because I need to observe what would be acceptable without negatively affecting your recovery. For example, if it seems you need a soft approach, I can take on a delicate and approachable personality to make you feel at ease. Some patients seem more open to it than others. Usually my base personality is adequate for the amount of time a patient is charged to me. At most, it will be 3 days. You're actually my 42nd patient. No, today. It is a lot of patients, yes, but I usually get long-term patients. This could be 1 week to about 1 month at most. There's so many because we are in a temporary hospital approximately 12 kilometers south of the battle area. A ship will arrive at 52 hours to pick up wounded soldiers and return them to the major base to the east for further assessment. Assessment could mean anything, like determining if or when a soldier can return to combat, or get reassigned, or simply be honorably discharged. And before you ask, no, I do not know what your status will be. Your doctor on the base will determine that. Yes, your doctors are human. After a few studies, it was determined that human trauma doctors and surgeons were the most ideal for a successful recovery experience. There are med-unit surgeons and doctors, of course, but humans usually have the option to receive treatment by a human or med-unit or even both. Yes, medicine has come a long way since humans left Earth to discover other planets. As a soldier, you are contributing, but I don't have the programming to properly analyze your footprint in this area. What now? Well, how are you feeling? Is there anything you need or would like? According to your stress indicators, maybe I should hold off telling you what happened. My reasoning for withholding information is based on your current health assessment, my monitoring, and you haven't gone through trauma treatment yet if your doctor's assessment calls for it, which we need the assessment to determine. I strongly recommend you hold off on persisting when it is clearly aggravating you. Well, based on your reaction, your stress indicators will need a new assessment as well. Okay, I only have an attached report from your squad captain. Your fighter ship went down in the mountains. You ejected from the ship just fine, but since that battle was still going on, your parachute didn't last and you fell into the woods. It took longer than they hoped to recover you, but it's incredible you survived. I don't have information on the rest of your squad, and even if I did, it wouldn't be advisable to risk stressing you further during your recovery. Your doctor will make the final assessment if such information should be released to you. Your condition is not severe, so bed rest is what you will be doing until your doctor can come in for assessment. It is likely you will be sent to the major base. Yes, you will be lying in bed most of the time. You can also sit if you like. You are my only patient, yes. Most of our med units are in operation rooms assisting surgeons. I don't have data or programming relating to military activities, so I can't answer those questions, and even then, that's not a priority in this hospital. You have to wait if your captain contacts you. Yes, I was more casual at the start of our interaction since it seemed likely to make you at ease. However, you persisted in questioning matters that could negatively affect your recovery, so I am more stern in an attempt to mitigate stressful conversation. All right then, I'll relax if you relax. Based on what I've monitored, you don't have anything to worry about relating to your recovery. It's reasonable to assume if your captain needed you to know something, they would have alerted you in some way. Based on my experiences with other soldiers in your position, the squad member actually in the hospital usually had it the worst. It is possible that the rest of your squad is fine, since you're the only one with your squad unit number registered as a patient. Yeah, I have access to patient files as a med unit. Maybe your doctor can get better answers for you. They have the authority to override stuff in the med system. What do I do? As a med unit, I'm programmed with skills and knowledge sets for a registered nurse assigned to combat zones. In the unlikely event the battle area extends here, each med unit will be in charge of 1 to 3 human patients and seek immediate safety. I can also lift up to 500 pounds or 226.8 kilograms. Yeah, I can carry 2 average-sized humans and run up to 50 miles per hour, or 80.5 kilometers. I can't go faster than that since it might not be good for humans to go that fast without the protection of a car. Well, it wouldn't just be med units. We have security units, or sec units, who patrol and are on alert just in case. For the moment, it looks like we've had quite the chat. It's also pretty late, and you're technically in the middle of your human sleep period. Well, of course I look human. That's the standard med unit design to provide good bedside manner. All of us were humans before being repurposed into various units. Would you like some chamomile tea before going to sleep? Units don't have those memories, or any human memories. They're purged. I'll go get you some chamomile tea. Just so you know, it's not real chamomile. It's not a high priority import from Earth. I'll be back in a bit.